Infestation source detected.
Sir, that virophage structure is spreading the Zerg virus to the colonists. We've got to destroy all the virophages. The more of them there are, the more infested we'll have to fight. Sir, I'm detecting some large Zerg flyers. They match the reported profiles for Broodlords. Be careful. They're lethal against ground targets.
We'll hit them from the air. Where are my Vikings at?
What's up, Sunshines, and welcome to the next episode of Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty on brutal difficulty.
Stay sharp. I want anyone that leaves the ship wearing a suit. Last thing I need is more people getting infested.
They infest Marines too, brother.
My orders still stand. Shouldn't be a problem for you though, Tychus.
And we are playing Haven's Fall, which is the opposite of Safe Haven, the last video that we played. So instead of having to face against the mothership, we are going to have to face against the Zerg, who are infecting all of the colonist areas. Now, this level I do consider to be a little bit more difficult than Safe Haven, for the reason being the Zerg do have relentless and persistent attacks. And before we can really move out to do a lot of damage, we need to get our defenses up and running first, as well as our economy. And as you can see that they've got Broodlords, which they are a major problem for our ground forces, especially for those of you who don't know the game that well. But fortunately we have Vikings that we can make use of, and thus we are going to make quick work of units like Broodlords. So, yeah, we are starting off with getting our defense sorted out. And of course, let's not lose our Vikings that early on in the game. Also, the goal that we have early on in this game is to stop them from infecting more areas or colonist areas on the map. Now, we might allow them to get away with 1 or 2 of those, but other than that, no, we are going to try to delay it, because the more bases that they have, the worse for us. And I forgot about supply depots. Eesh. Struggling a bit to play this morning, but I'll get back into this very soon. Okay, so as stated, we need to clear out those virophages and clear out all of the infestation areas. So yeah, once that is done, of course, mission accomplished. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry everyone, I don't know what is going on, but it's as if I'm struggling to play this morning. Almost like I haven't played in ages. But we'll get into this just now. Okay, they should be going out for one of these colonies soon. If I have it correctly, they will start with the bottom side. So we need to get our Vikings up, and we also need to start getting our upgrades up and running. Our economy is now looking solid. And
Not enough minerals.
come on.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, economy is looking solid. Defense is up and running. We have nothing to worry about. Now, like I mentioned, we need to go and take out
The infested are heading to a settlement in the south.
these areas as quickly as possible. The more colonies that they infest, the more difficult it becomes for us to, beat this level. Oh shit. 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 Sheesh. Stand up. Bitches.
Not enough minerals.
Wow. What timing, huh? What timing? Okay, so I don't think that we'll be able to stop this one early on. We can nonetheless try to do as much damage as we can. But yeah, other than that, no. I don't think it's going to be happening. So a little bit of a side note about Viking versus Mutalisk. Vikings do incredibly well against Mutalisks. It's just that once it gets to masses, then no, not anymore. So mass Viking will always, or mass Mutalisk, sorry, will always outperform mass Viking. But in these beginning stages, Vikings do incredibly well. In fact, I'm gonna try something. This is gonna be a bit of a sacrifice. But if we can deny this, that would be great. Sacrifices for the good of the kingdom. Let's see if we can do this.
Warning. Class 5 biosignature detected converging on the command center.
Ah, okay, it failed.
Zerg have fully infested a settlement, sir. But we still need to destroy the structure there to stop it from spreading further.
Okay, so that sacrifice didn't work out as well. They do, of course, have the +1 upgrades that gives them quite a bit of an advantage.
Not enough.
But, yeah, like I said, it's not the end of the world for us. We quickly got an army up and running again. And it's just going to take a tad bit longer now, that's all. That's all. Okay, so other than that, for defenses, it's going to be a good idea to have at least one missile turret in order to deal with stuff like Mutalisks,
Not enough minerals.
as you notice that they do engage. Upgrades coming up. We can get a little bit more units to work with over there. We're not really going to be making use of a lot of siege tanks. The siege tanks, 4 siege tanks are more than enough in order to hold back anything that they throw at us. I've played this level in the past before when Zerg have all of the colonies invested, and it just becomes really unpleasant.
Class 5 biosignature detected converging on the command center.
And it just becomes really unpleasant to engage them full on.
Sir, another settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, we need to see if we can deal with that. Actually, no, in fact, this is what we're going to do. We're going to push down and see if we can get rid of this one first, and make our way through to that side. So we need forces, lots and lots of forces. We can actually add some Goliaths to the mix now. Even though in multiplayer mode we don't get to use Goliaths, in campaign mode they are incredibly effective against stuff like Broodlords. Reason being, their range is like 0.5 lower than a Broodlord's when once fully upgraded. But also they can attack ground and air simultaneously once fully upgraded. So we can definitely make use of some Goliaths. With the bulk of our army being Marine medevac.
Class 5 biosignature detected converging on the command center. Additional supply details.
2 more Vikings should be fine, and Pimiron, we can just start moving out.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Transformation systems. Fighters. Armed and
Upgrade complete.
been waiting on. Let's get who wants some? Go, go, go! You can armed and been waiting. By the numbers.
Okay, now we're going to fix this mess.
I'm sorry, sir, but we've lost a second settlement to the Zerg.
Okay, so now a little bit of other information. Once these areas are left for long enough, they will eventually start to
Mineral field depleted.
attempt and infest once again. Ah, shit. We are definitely going to need some riders.
Warning. Class 5 biosignature detected converging on the command center.
You rang?
Scanners indicate that settlement is now clean, sir.
You ready for war?
Okay, so we are also going to make use of some medevacs in order to help transport our units from point A to point C as quickly as we can. Of course, we won't always be able to transport everything we've got, but yeah, we'll still be able to get a good chunk to stop the Zerg from engaging certain areas. Careful of the banelings, of course. Even a good idea to keep the Goliaths in front, but as long as we just keep track and target the banelings specifically, we should be fine.
Another settlement is coming under attack.
Base is under attack.
So, when taking on a base like this, we do have the advantage of upgrades on our side. So we can hit the Zerg incredibly hard.
Class 5 biosignature detected converging on the command center.
And when facing off against Zerg, of course it's always a good idea to target the hives and the hatcheries and so forth, because it's their main line of production, and we've basically killed this base.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
So one less problem to worry about.
Base is under attack.
Can't hold them alone. You ready for war? You gonna get
Base is under.
Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this. Made for. This better be good.
The doctor is in.
Okay, ship plating. Our Vikings are incredibly powerful as it is. We definitely want to keep them alive for a little bit longer. Oh shit. Yes. Just stop that thing. There we go. Base denied. Okay, yeah, we're losing quite a bit of units there, but not the end of the world.
Biosignature detected
We can
converging
just
on the
make a
command center.
bunch more.
Sir, Stedman says Dr. Hansen has locked herself in the lab. Alone. She's desperate to save her people. I'm worried about what she might do.
By the numbers, boys. Fight or flight. Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
This better be. You ready? Who wants some? Made for. Been waiting on you.
Let's see if we can take down this colony here at the top before engaging. Use our Vikings to target the Broodlords.
Field depleted.
And yeah, get our units killed in the process as well. That's also a good idea.
Base is under attack.
Once those Broodlords are down, we can engage without a problem.
Upgrade complete.
Tom, we could use some help here. Of course.
Warning. Class 5 biosignature detected converging on the command center.
Sir, the infested are closing in on a settlement to the north.
This better be good. Got a whole lot of love. You want a piece of me, boy?
There are no more Zerg left in that settlement.
We'll come back to this base over here. First we need to stop this over here.
All right. This better be good. Made for battle. Go on. You ready for war? Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Transformation system. Let's get into the fight. Fight or flight? Yeah, right. No one lives forever. You gonna give me orders? Made for battle. Can't hold them alone.
Upgrade.
This transformation system. Been waiting on you. Let's get
Okay,
Base is under attack.
this better be
get rid of this base here at the bottom.
transformation.
So we can use our Vikings to get some vision over here
Mineral field completed.
in order to make some room for us.
Warning. Class 5 biosignature detected converging on the command center.
In order not to have our units sniped down. See what else we can do, deal some damage against. Okay.
Let's get you ready for been waiting on.
Additional supply depots required.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Base is under attack.
Oh shit.
Field completed.
So far so good.
Sure thing. Been waiting on. Fighter.
Warning. Class 5 biosignature detected converging on the command center.
Sir, another settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
You ready for war? Fight or flight? Made for battle. Can't hold them alone. Certainly. You ready? Transformation system. Armed and
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
let's get into the fight. Fight or flight? By the numbers. One.
Upgrade complete.
Almost done. So close. Okay, let's take a chance. Let's see how well these Vikings fare. They should actually do perfectly fine. Yep, just as I suspected.
Go on. Good job, guys. This area's secure. Systems primed.
I knew Raynard'd save us!
Let's get into the fight. Been waiting on you. Fight or flight?
2 more bases to go, and it's victory for us. And of course, no more minerals coming in.
Warning. Class 5 biosignature detected converging on the command center.
Okay, so even though the chances of losing is really, really slim, we don't want to end up just sacrificing everything we've got. So it's always a good idea in this position to play with a little bit more caution Because if you lose your army, you need to hope and pray that you can find some more minerals in another base in order to quickly replenish your army, which at this stage is way too far. So that little piece of advice is especially meant for when you play multiplayer.
That settlement has been cleared of Zerg biosignatures. Well done, sir.
No one lives forever. Let's get by the numbers, boys. This better be painful. Who wants some?
Focus fire the Ultralisk, always a good idea. One of the few weaknesses of an Ultralisk is the fact that they have to get close in order to deal damage. And considering that the majority of Terran units are range, Terran units do relatively well against Ultralisks.
Better send some body bags.
And this is pretty much mission accomplished.
Another settlement is coming under attack.
Oh, come on!
Alright, this sector is clear. Nice work.
Oh,
Move on to the next area.
just before the game was about to end. Oh well, the Vikings should be able to make short work of this. Really, really short work.
Let's get into the fight. You ready for fighter? Transformation system prime. Me? Ready for war? Transformation systems. Been waiting on. Let's get fighter flight. This better be good.
Sir, it's done. I'm not detecting any more Zerg, but we have a problem in the lab.
Alright, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Haven's Fall on Brutal difficulty, and it took a little bit longer than what I expected it would. The screw-up that I made in the beginning, or the chance that I took, really cost us a bit of time and a lot of resources as well, but nonetheless, as you can see, it's a relatively easy mission to play as long as you have some basic defenses and as long as you engage those infested colonies before their upgrades come up and before they can actually have a massive army to hold you back. But as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. Keep well, everyone. Bye bye.